So I found on the internet that people are addicted to very many different things. I've seen a lady who's addicted to drinking human blood. I've reacted to a lady who's addicted to eating her husband's ashes. I've seen a lady who smells gasoline. It's just, some of these are crazy obsessions and strange addictions that TLC has just wonderfully put into a video for me to react to. And in this video, I'm going to be checking out 3 My Strange Addictions. 1 being a man in love with his car. 2, a man who only eats raw meat. And 3, a 13-year-old who thinks she's a cat. Before I get into it, guys, subscribe, like, comment, all that cool shit. And yeah, let's get into it.
My name's Nathaniel. I live in a small rural town in Texas. And when you last saw me a decade ago, I was in an intimate relationship with my car chase.
Oh my. Oh.
Morning,
Ooh.
baby.
Oh.
My handsome man.
Ooh. He met Chase in a resale lot.
Love you, baby. It was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything
So,
just together just seemed...
What is the sexiest car, in his opinion? Would it be like a Porsche 911? What would be, because he likes the body, right? What would be the equivalent to a supermodel car? Would it be a supercar? I'm thinking it's something like a Porsche 911 or something like that. Anyway, another point is, if he's in love with it, how does he make love to it?
seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection. I just absolutely love Chase. If something were ever to happen to Chase, my heart would just stop. I just have to gather myself here. I'm sorry for all that. Unfortunately, Chase is no longer a part of my life.
Oh shit. Oh! 4 years ago, Chase was involved in a serious accident during a routine checkup. How does it get in an accident during a routine checkup?
I still think about it a lot, and it breaks my heart he's not here. I felt like he deserved better. So this is where I keep a lot of Chase's mementos. The bedroom is just a special place, and I felt like that was the perfect place for him, and nice to have him close to me. The blanket's special to me because it's got a lot of his good pictures on it. Just cute stuff like him getting a bath and us together. It's just, you look back and you just don't realize the things you take for granted until it's too late. And so, I just would change, I guess, the way things happened, or to try to do something different, I guess, to keep him here in my life. But I moved on. I was looking for new vehicles.
Moved on?
And found my baby girl online.
Ooh.
I love Lex with all my heart. Thank you for all you do for me.
So he just gets a new car? Like Chase didn't even matter? That's crazy. So that was Nathaniel's story about him and Chase. Apparently he just moves on within a moment's notice. If he sees the right sexy looking car, then I'm sure he's soaping up and taking pictures with. I mean, to each their own, I suppose, but next video I got for you guys is a man addicted to eating 100% raw meat.
I feed my dogs 100% raw meat and raw bones.
Your dogs or you?
100% grass-fed ground beef. Both me and my dogs, we actually share something in common. We were both designed to eat raw meat.
Ooh. Now I'm so actually curious what that tastes like now. So it's not salted, right? It might be salted. Cause like I don't think eating raw meat or raw ground beef would taste terrible. I don't think it would be good for my body to ingest non-cooked meat, But at the same time, would it be that bad for it? I don't think it'll taste good. Let me just throw that out there. I just don't think it would taste that bad. And this is a wild 180 from myself a couple years ago. I was the pickiest eater. But watching this guy eat the ground beef, I'm just like, maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Maybe he can convince me to try some.
I'm addicted to eating raw meat.
That, I don't think I could just take a bite out of the steak. First of all, my teeth would just break.
It's delicious, man. This steak was fed a little bit of grain, a little bit of corn, so you can taste sort of the sweetness in the steak. It's basically like very squishy in my mouth, and since it's raw, it just kind of just slides down your throat. You don't really have to chew it up that much.
Yeah, I bet it gets stuck in your throat. It just goes. Yeah, you need to chew it. You have to chew your food.
It's a very good feeling. It's it's borderline euphoric. It can feel like very primal. After I eat it, I get this urge to just kind of like howl like a wolf, you know, just like, you know?
Okay, so he's making a joke right there, but I can picture the mental state of doing that. Like eating raw meat and then just feeling like, man, I'm an alpha predator, you know? Like I wouldn't go howl at the moon or anything, but like you would feel a way about yourself after you eat it. And maybe that's not a good thing. I love the stats on these. Since this addiction started, Weston has consumed 5,000 pounds of raw meat. That's the equivalent of 8 cows or 124 sheep. Who fucking asked?
My fridge is like a horror movie.
I mean...
Yes, here's a local raw pastured chicken.
Nope, I'm drawing the line there. I would eat raw beef, raw chicken, get that shit away from me.
I source my meat from a few different places locally here, local farmers and ranchers. These are my goat and sheep heads.
Heads? Sheep heads?
Raw, freshly slaughtered. At one time, I usually buy anywhere from actually 45 to 90 pounds of beef at a time. And that can last me, like the 45 pounds will last me a month, 90 pounds will last me about 2 months. I spend up to about $175 a week on raw meat.
Really?
And one day
I don't know if you guys saw that, but go back a couple seconds. There's a fly just hovering over all of this raw food he's eating.
eaten up to 3 to 4 pounds of meat.
The real game changer is when people find out that I'm eating raw chicken.
This
What
here
is he
just looks
drinking?
like a very healthy animal. Smells
Dude, he literally just smelled its asshole. What the fuck?
clean and pure.
He did it? What? Stop!
Almost no scent coming off of it. I mean, that's a sign of a very healthy piece of meat there. You know, you got these plump legs and you got these just beautiful chicken breasts here.
In 4 years, I've eaten about 100 raw chickens, and I've never been sick once. In fact, I've never met any other raw meat eaters in 4 years that have ever gotten sick from raw chicken.
I love how TLC is like covering their ass at the end of this. Raw chicken contains salmonella, a deadly bacteria. It sends 26,500 people to the hospital each year in the US. Alright, if you guys push it, maybe I'll try raw ground beef. I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. You will never catch me eating raw chicken. That is foul. Last but not least, guys, we have a 13-year-old who pretends she's a cat.
Mecca Malvern, and my 13-year-old son Jake is obsessed with acting like a cat.
He acts like a cat, I guess. Sorry, I assumed it was a she. I don't know why I did that.
It all started when we found a couple stray cats in our yard when Jake was 8. And we were feeding them because the mother abandoned them and they were very malnourished. After a few weeks, we decided to take them in. Then a couple days later...
This statement she's giving right now feels so practiced. It's just crazy to me.
Jake started hissing as he became agitated about different things.
Now, Jake, come over and put away your sneakers, please, like I asked you to. A few weeks later, Jake requested that I started feeding him his meals out of the cat food dishes.
This is completely fake, by the way. I believe in humanity, and humanity would not do this. I mean, please tell me this is fake. Tell me this is like a horror, or not a horror skit, like a comedy skit. I mean, it would be a horror skit because this is fucking scary to believe that this even exists.
When things started getting a little concerning. Then things started evolving more quickly with Jake's behavior.
Dude, she's literally reading a script. This is so fake.
He started getting down on his hands and knees and rubbing against my legs and meowing, wanting me to pet him behind the ear for attention. Slowly, he started incorporating more fish into his diet, and as of a few months ago, he became a total pescatarian.
Yo, just saying, I don't know about you guys, but I love tuna. That tuna that comes in the bag, my favorite one's the Star Kiss, sweet and spicy. Rip that thing open, it literally just tastes like bell peppers and tuna. It is delicious. Plus, it's like $1.
On Mondays and Fridays, we feed him tuna. On Tuesdays, we feed him tilapia. On Wednesdays, we feed him haddock. And on the weekends, he gets something special like sea bass. Eventually, I fear I'm gonna have to replace the litter box with a bigger one. At first, I thought it was funny and cute when he started acting like a cat. But now, I'm hoping it's just a phase.
So, does this kid act like a cat all the time? Like, when he's getting this haircut right here? When they're like combing his hair and sniffing it, does he just go Does he do that? I don't think he does. I don't think he goes while he's getting a haircut. That doesn't make sense. I would, if my kid did that while he was getting a haircut, I would backhand the shit out of him. I would hit him with the home run backhand. He'd go into the stadium. I don't think you guys understand. That is not okay. That is not normal. But also, this is all fake, so I shouldn't get worked up about it. Hey, if you guys enjoyed that video, check out my other crazy videos right here. If you're more of a gamer, I got horror games right here and some other, just a mix of games. Go ahead and subscribe and like, comment, all that cool shit, and I'll see you in the next one.